Hello, everyone, and woohoo! We've got the new catalog, and we're going to be able to go through it this evening. Welcome, everyone. I'm going to, Millie, I've got my son and daughter-in-law's dog here, and she just jumped up at me. I'm going to introduce myself because I have grown incredibly over the past month with new followers here. So in case you are new to me, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Marcy Denning. I am Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada. And I absolutely love everything Stampin' Up. I was introduced to Stampin' Up in the fall of 2002. I was a very happy shopper for many, many years. And then when my children were older, I have 3 adult children, a husband that we have been married 35 years this June, and a fur baby, Miss Maisie, who you may hear barking. She's a little Maltese who is very vocal. So I became a Stampin' Up demonstrator in October of 2013. So that is me. I don't like to be on the camera too much. I would rather not be in it at all, just my hands. However, for you to connect and get to know me, I know I do have to appear occasionally. I'm just not super comfortable with it. So with that being said, I'm going to flip you around. Hold one moment because Millie's bringing me a toy. Oh, Millie, I can't play. My husband and son who lives with us, they're out golfing right now. It's men's night. So I've got all the critters are here with me and I'm in charge. And Miss Millie. So hold one moment while we flip you around. Close your eyes and give me 1 second whilst I flip everything around here. And let's bring you up. Keep those eyes closed while we navigate this Archon stand that, all right, so let's bring you up. And like I said, give me just one moment to get you high enough that you can see. All right. I have been a crafter my whole life. I love all things crafty. I have knit. I have sewn when my firstborn, when I was pregnant with him, I actually made his diapers. I took a class and I made his cloth diapers. I've knit my family some sweaters. I have cross-stitched. I have smocked. I have toll painted. I love all things crafty, like I've said. All right, so let's see here. Now we'll bring you up on my iPad so that I can, there we go. Now, all right. And the sun is just about done streaming in the way there. Please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. It just makes my heart so happy that I've got all these new followers. It really, really, really makes me happy. So thank you, everyone. All right, so I'm just going to take another moment here to, if I can't get you just a smidge higher, a little higher, then you can see a little bit more. See if I can't bring this up ever so slightly. There we go. All right. I hope, fingers crossed, that that is good. Yes, that looks better. I've got more of a screen showing. Looking on my iPad here. All right. And when I open, I'm just waiting. Yes, we are good. Except now the sun is glaring again. Hello, Mary. So I also have to say I can be a little bit of a klutz. Last Saturday, I had a class here, last Saturday afternoon. And hello, Linda. Last Saturday afternoon, I had a class. And then afterwards, cleaned up, and I went upstairs to get some supper going. And I realized I forgot my water bottle and my phone. I always have my giant bottle of water with me. And my phone, and I fell up the stairs. So look at that. We are still all shades of green and purple still. It's still swollen here. Yeah, at least I can touch it now. I couldn't touch it even up till yesterday. It hurt to touch. So yeah. Like I said, I can be klutzy. Okay, does that help a bit? All right. So the new catalog. Yes, I couldn't believe it. Linda, I hit my arm on the handrail. It swelled out immediately, even though I iced it. But yeah, I can be klutzy. So anyhow, yesterday was the start of the annual catalog. Everybody can purchase from it. Also, the starter kit special. And Miss Millie is, she's got a stuffy here and she wants me to play with her. Yes, there are better ways to make rainbows, Linda. So the starter kit, it's a great way to get the 5 new in colors for free. I've been posting about that. Reminder, on Saturday is my catalog launch / open house / BOGO sale. So if you are local, please come by, say hello. I would love to see you. I've got all kinds of treats lined up. I've got all my product is out there that's for sale, as well as samples. I've got so many samples. So let's dig into this catalog. Now, honestly, the first time I saw this catalog, I thought, what is this? Obviously, Utah, where Stampin' Up is, they don't have mosquitoes. I'm thinking because they've got the lights on and they're sitting outside with food and all that to do some crafting. So here in Ontario, the mosquitoes would pick me up and carry me away. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. They are going crazy. Close my door. It's going to get a little hot in here. I can still hear the girls. They feed off each other. I don't know what they're going to do when Damon and Allie are back and Miss Millie goes home. So, all right. Yeah, a totally different look. The catalog is totally different. So let's open you up and get started. Okay, so this catalog is laid out differently. If you have any questions, hello, Marina. The mosquitoes love you too, Mary. Yeah, I can sit outside with Brad on the deck, and they are all over me and completely ignoring him. They don't bother him at all. Whereas me, yeah, they go crazy. And like I said, I apologize. I'm going to close this. My curtains are sheer in my craft room. So once my magnolia tree out front, that's a little better. Once it is in full leaf, it will get better. But right now, it's this time of the day. The sun is glaring through. Okay. It's always an adventure when Marcy goes live. Alrighty, so the very beginning, it tells you where to find things. So if you're new to Stampin' Up, welcome. I am so glad that you are part of this creative community. You are going to love it. So we've got our table of contents, and it's going to show us where to find certain things. Things have moved around. They're not like previous catalogs. So those of us who've been with Stampin' Up a while, it's taking us a little bit longer to navigate, but I have to say, I love this catalog. I love the way they have changed things up and kept it fresh and interesting. I'm just going to keep touching my screen here because my on Facebook my comments disappear. I don't know why. You refuse to go outside unless there's a smoky bonfire. I've actually been known to sit with a citronella pot between my knees and they still come at me. So I don't know. Some people say I'm not very sweet, but the mosquitoes think differently. All right, so let's dive in here. Okay, so they're talking kits is the first thing that they're showing us here. Kits are fabulous. I love kits. They make it so easy to craft on the go, craft when you're not feeling very inspired, that you can, they've done all of the work for you. All you have to do is stamp and assemble, or just assemble. And then you can also put your own spin on it. Millie's back down here. Millie has separation anxiety, so unless she's running to bark out the window, she needs to be beside me. So kits collection. There was just 2 new kits released. 2 new kits every single month, which is fabulous. So there's stamping kits, non-stamping kits, and like a home decor kit. So there's something for everybody. For your littles, like this one here, with the frog, the shark, and the fish. To your non-stamping, is this one the non-stamping? A little bit more elegant. This is super cute. This is not available right now. If it's in the kits collection, they're online only. Hello, Jeannie. Don't apologize. That's fine. Kits collection, they are in the online store. If they are available, you will see them. If they are not available but coming back into stock, it will say currently unavailable. If that certain kit doesn't show at all, that means it's sold out and Stampin' Up is not going to restock. I'm a hand talker, so I apologize. All right, so that I hope gives you a little bit about kits. Now, if you are not comfortable shopping online by yourself, I know that I am happy to place that order for you. you can either do it yourself, go on to the Stampin' Up site and shop with Marcy, or you can contact me and have me place that order for you. It's whatever you are comfortable with. I know that not everybody is comfortable online shopping. So just know that you have that option. You can go and look and see what you want and then let me know, or if you are working with another demonstrator, let them know. I know Mary has, that's on here. She is one of my fabulous Sassy Stampers team members that has a customer base, and I know that she is super happy to place your orders for you as well. And then of course, Paper Pumpkin. Paper Pumpkin is a subscription that comes every month. It's $34.75 a month. That includes your shipping. There is a Paper Pumpkin page on Facebook where there's more inspiration. Customers, people, subscribers post what they have created, if they've created any alternatives. So be aware of that. I like my Paper Pumpkin subscription. It's fun, and they give us a sneak peek to what that next kit is going to be, because you have the opportunity to pause your subscription if you're going to be away, or that upcoming month is not something that you're interested in. Was there anything else I needed to say about that? You can do month to month. That's what I do. You can raise your subscription amount. Like, I get 2 kits a month every single month, so that I always have an extra kit on hand in case somebody says, you know what, I really liked last month's kit. Do you happen to have one on hand that I can purchase off of you? I can totally say yes. Just like the kits, we are allowed to cash and carry our kits collections. So I like to have a few kits on hand as well for those that are local to me that want to pick one up from me. And this is the new one of the new kits that just came out. I don't remember what it's called, but it's coming my way very soon. That was on my order on yesterday. All right. Yes, Mary says most of her ladies get her to order for them. I know some demonstrators don't do that. It's completely, you have to order yourself. It's whatever works for you, both the demonstrator and the customer. I don't have a huge customer base, so I have time. All right, so quick and easy options. This is something brand new. I'm very excited about it. I've got some of the Ephemera Packs coming. So let's flip to that. And the images are more lifestyle images in this catalog, showing that this person, she's crafting while her husband and child are maybe doing homework up at the kitchen island. Who knows? But she's grabbing a few moments to herself here to make some fun cards. All right, so top 10 crafting essentials. They don't have my top. My top crafting essential is my Take Your Pick tool. I use this every single day, and I am shocked it's not on here, because this is awesome. Take Your Pick tool. So this, you can refill, you can get refills. It comes with 1 refill, I believe. Your putty end for picking up embellishments. And then we've got, I call it the pokey doodle end. So that comes out, and it's got the pokey doodle, and then it's got the spatula, and it also has a stylus. just go into my drawer here and make sure I'm not rolling back onto Miss Millie because she sits pretty close to me. Yeah, it's got the stylus end as well. That's always on your desk, Mary. I have 4 take your pick tools. I'm not kidding. So this would go into this end here. There's also, because I'm going to show you, I'm not kidding. I love my take your pick tool. And I'm always like, where did I put it? Where did I put it? So here, they're not expensive. I don't feel. They're pretty grungy. They need a good bath. So I like to have them on hand so that I can be like, oh, there's one. And now this is something new. It's the crafter's tips. So this one here, whoops, is the, it unscrews. It's the X-Acto knife. And then it's got a rotary cutter and something else that attaches into that end. This is an extra that is in the tool section, I believe. All right, so we've got, of course, dimensionals are number 3. So to me, my number 1 would be my take your pick. Number 2 would be my glue. Number 3, absolutely the dimensionals. I love my dimensionals. Number 4 would be my snips. I don't like the classic Stampin' Spots because they're too little for me. I like the big full-size ink pad. And then, of course, your blocks, your punches, stamp sets, your envelopes, note cards, and envelopes. And, of course, like Google, only better, your demonstrator. You've got questions, they've got answers. Like I said, I will answer if I can. If I can't, I will get those answers that, or try my best to get those answers that you might, for questions you might have. Hello, Sherry. Don't worry about being a little late. We are really just getting started, and you can go back afterwards and watch the start of the replay where I blab a little bit about myself. Because I have a lot of new followers. I am up over 1,000 followers now, so that I'm just so excited. All right, so Ephemera Packs. This is something new. Now, I just I didn't realize, let's open this up. So this is one of those, this is this one here, Calming Creek cards and envelopes. So I only got the 1 pack at this point in time of them. I can't get them all. I have to space it out. I'm not a huge demonstrator. Like I said, I've got a smaller customer base. I'm trying to grow, as always. So you get 5 cards. So this is what they look like. Blank on the inside. 2, 3, 4, 5. So these patterns here, this one is not really me. If you have been following me for a while, you know that it's a little busy, and the color is a bit, yeah, for me. So, but I thought I really liked these geometric patterns. So I thought I would try these first. So your inside of your own, like the envelope, matches. It's so cool. So it takes the guesswork out of making your cards. Whoops. No, that's right. Yes. The guesswork out of making your cards. So then they've got these ephemera packs. I've got them coming. So what an ephemera pack is, it's kind of like, they're not stickers. You have to use your own adhesive, but they've got, say something ephemera pack has all your words. I ordered the Say Something and Something for Everything. These are coming on my next order that I ordered yesterday. So Say Something is all your different sentiments, and then Something for Everything has that's what the one with your cute doggies, your flowers, your fruit. No, not flowers. That's the flowers, fully flowering. I did not get fully flowering. Rainbows, I can see all kinds of different things. So they're going to making cards super easy for you. If you've got littles and want to craft with them, or seniors, this is really a great way to go. There's also a stamp set that goes with it. I didn't get that yet. I'm the kind of gal that I love it all, or almost all, and I gotta have it all. So yeah. All right, next. So here they are at work. So you can stamp on there, or you can use their sentiments that are included in the one like this here. Oh hey, hip hip hooray. So that is no stamping. That is all of the ephemera pack. So your boats, your feathers, flowers, cake, banners, fish, rainbows, butterflies. That's all the ephemera. Isn't that cool? I'm just getting back into camera view here. There we go. I seem to have shifted a bit there. So yeah, so that is the ephemera. Yes, Sherry, we went to SDCI. That was many, many, many moons ago, because Brad and I, my husband Brad, he went to SDCI as well, but I didn't know him then. And we've been together 40 years, been married 35 next month. So high school was like a lifetime ago, and you could never pay me to go enough money to go back. So all right, so basic card design. I love this, that Stampin' Up has done this. So I'm just going to fold this over. So on page 22 of your catalog, come on, focus. 22 of your catalog, look at this. I absolutely love this. Thank you, Stampin' Up, for giving us these card templates. So if you're stuck with how am I going to, I want to make a card with this stamp set or whatever. I don't know how to put it together, or I want to use some DSP, designer series paper. On page 22, they have all of these different card templates for you to be inspired by and create exactly how they are, or you can put your own spin on it. There is no shame in casing, as it's called. If you're casing a Stampin' somebody else, you've seen somebody else, just always give them credit for the card that you, or the project, scrapbook page, or whatever it is. Always give them credit for that you were inspired by, and name them. It's just the nice thing to do. We like to be nice. Paper crafters are nice people. At least I found. All right, so then we've got our color family coordination. They're talking about that on the next page. So again, look at, they're giving us some more card layouts, templates, showing you different ways to put it together. Love that. So it shows that you've got your cardstock, your designer series paper, your Stampin' Right markers, and the 4 different color families. So we have subtles, brights, regals, and neutrals. And Marcy has always been a subtle and neutral girl. I'm getting more into the brights, and there's a few regals that I like. There's some that I don't go anywhere near, but I have them for in case I want to dip my toes in the regal pool, so to speak. All right, and then we come into stamp sets. Stamps for all occasions, and I'm sorry, Miss Maisie is yelling again, so Millie has run up those stairs. Brad and Connor cannot get back from golf soon enough. Oh my goodness. All right, so then our next page, we have more card layouts. Look at all this inspiration. This is what I was saying that I absolutely love that Stampin' Up! Has done differently, is giving us these different layouts and images for different inspiration. I just love that. You love brights and regals, happy colors you call them. Yeah, they are happy, but see, some of the subtle colors like Lemon Lolly is a very happy color. I love that color. I prefer Lemon Lolly to Daffodil Delight for sure. However, I love Lemon Lime Twist, Coastal Cabana. Love those two colors. Granny Apple Green. Yeah, so next, Memories Plus. So exciting that we are getting more scrapbooking products. I started out years and years ago as a scrapbooker. And then I was introduced to card making, and scrapbooking kind of took a back seat. When I first started as a demonstrator, I did have a scrapbook club, memory keeping club, but as products were not so focused on in the catalog anymore, I kind of got away from it. I didn't have people who were interested. You like all those colors too. You think of them as beach vibe colors. Yes, soft, subtle colors are just wonderful. And neutrals. But anyway, back to scrapbooking and that. We are getting more. As a customer, you may see some close to my heart products on the, hello, Melissa. You may see some products in the online store. We can't purchase them yet. Stampin' Up! Has purchased the intelligent content or product from Close to My Heart. Some of their product, not a lot. They did not have a lot. You have to remember that Stampin' Up! Is a global company that has over 50,000 Stampin' Up! Demonstrators worldwide. Close to my heart, while being an amazing company, and was global, but did not have as many makers as there were our Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. So they didn't have the massive amounts of products. They had incredible products, just not as much. So Stampin' Up!, because we are welcoming the Close to My Heart makers to our family and their customers. So for that, them to make a good, happy, smooth, welcoming transition, the products that Stampin' Up! Has brought over from Close to My Heart is only available right now to those that were makers, as they were called, with Close to My Heart and their customer base, so that they can make that transition a little smoother. And that's what we want. We want them to come in to our family as smoothly as possible. So just have a little patience. Stampin' Up! Is working very hard at getting more products created so that we can all enjoy them in the upcoming future. But for right now, it is just for those new Stampin' Up! Demonstrators who were close to my heart makers. I hope I've explained that well. Oh, Mary, you would love to do a scrapbooking class if I ever decide to do it. Yeah, once I've been so focused right now on making samples for Saturday's open house catalog launch that I haven't even thought about it. But yes, I do want to get back into it for sure. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know who's got the sad face. No sad faces, only happy faces. All right, so then we're into our gift packaging, different ways to put it together. Our scalloped gift card boxes, we've had these for a little while. They are fun and wonderful. And I just want to, oh, my girls are so bad right now for their barking. All right. See, I love these colors. These colors are very lovely. Now, yes, that Pretty Peacock is a bright, nope, regal. It's a regal. But it is a lovely color, especially paired with those subtles. All right, creativity your way. So this is products, tools, innovation techniques, all of our lovely ink pads, blending brushes. I love my blending brushes. I use those a lot. I designed another card today for my all occasions card class. People are signing up. I have limited seating, so reach out right away if you want a spot, because I'm only offering the one day, because I don't have enough customers coming to warrant having 2 days anymore. So it's just one class instead of 2 classes of the same thing at this point in time, unless my customer base grows and it warrants having 2 different days. But right now it's just all occasion card class. It used to be called Stamp a Stack, but all occasion sounds so much better, and it is all occasions, the cards that I'm designing. So yeah, it's just Tuesday, May the 14th from 6:30 to 9 here in my studio. All right, keep on going. Mediterranean blooms. I didn't order this. It's on my wish list. I love everything about it. The colors are brighter, more vibrant, but I love everything about this. It really, yeah. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I ordered things that I thought would be more appealing. Take to the Sky. I ordered this with the pre-order. Love this set. Sometimes I find I struggle with creating with the masculine sets that they do get in, but this one here I'm really liking. And I got a new swap card in the mail today. If you're coming on Saturday, oh, it is fabulous. It is such a great card. It's the one like I did, was that last year? I don't have the sample here. I forget what it was called, the side pocket. It was with the So Much Love. Is it So Much Love? Yes. Anyway, if you're coming Saturday, you'll see it. I'll share it another time here. But it is a great card with this product. To market, this is fun. I like this designer series paper. These market basket bags are super cute. I like that you could fussy cut your flowers in the different types of baskets. Very, very cute. And okay, so this is something different. I should back up the bus here. So this is a suite collection, meaning If you liked everything on this page, you would use this one number um, to hold, please. Look at this. I have to run upstairs. That girl is driving me nutty. I am so sorry. All that noise came from this little 5-pound squirt. Oh my gosh. So she's going to sit here with me for a moment because, yes. All right. Back to what I was saying. All right. So a suite collection, it's going to say at the top. So you can purchase everything with that one order code. Now, everything here is numbered. This is new. So every product is numbered, and you're going to go there at the very bottom of the page underneath. So you can number 1 and 2. If you don't want the dies, it would just be 1. But if you want the dies as well as the, or sorry, if you just want the stamp set, it's number 1. If you want both of them, 1 and 2, that's the first thing here. The Market Goodness Bundle. So you always save 10% with that. So that's numbers 1 and 2. So number 3, see number 3 here. So that is your adhesive back dots. And then your DSP or designer series paper is number 4. So that helps show you what, all right, I like this one, or I just like that. Maybe that's all you like from that page. So that is something new that they've done with this catalog. I like that. And then as well as the colors that are in it. Real red, pumpkin pie, garden green, blackberry bliss, and pecan pie. So that is something new that they have done with this catalog. I do like it. Now I'm going to point out the QR code. With the QR code, I'm not so keen about this being in the catalog. I'm going to be honest. I'm always very honest. I don't tell you I like something if I don't. I give you my honest opinion because that's important to me. This is, if you use this, it's going to take you to Stampin' Up. So if you place an order, if you do this to order that, to go to the store, Stampin' Up gets the credit. The demonstrator that you have gotten your catalog from, that's worked hard to show you the products and help you in whatever way your connection with them is, they're not going to get that commission because we work on commission. Like we get commission from all the orders. So if you're using the QR code, make sure that you, when you're on the site, you change it to that you're shopping with the demonstrator that you support. That's just my little blurb there. Don't mean to offend anybody, but yeah, just so that you are aware, because if you're working with a demonstrator and you think you're shopping with them and you're not, you think you've placed an order with them, but actually the order went to Stampin' Up or another demonstrator, that's not very fair now, is it? So just be aware of that. And I can't be printing up my own QR codes and sticking them in all that, in all the catalogs. I didn't give out that many catalogs, but still there's QR codes in almost every single page. Now I did not get this paper. I ordered the embossing folder and these little gems. That's the only thing I got from here. Um, yeah, this doesn't speak to me. And generally, if it doesn't speak to me at all, I find it very hard to create. Um, you have to be able to create and be inspired. And if you're forcing it, it's not gonna come. Now, these dies here are fun, but everybody has their own thing, right? Now, full of life. Oh, here I said that I was subtles and neutrals, but I love this suite. These papers are so fun, especially the kaleidoscopy ones and the watercolor wash ones. They're just gorgeous. I really like the big bold letters, and then that you could add make your own little sentiment. I thought this was really cute, and I like friend cards. I like the sentiments. Thank you for being a friend. I really like that. Um, love this little home decor item. So cute. We did a home decor item at my last class, the zinnias. Mary, where did you put your zinnia sign? Okay, Lily Pond Lane. The gems are the only thing I purchased from this. This is cute. It's very cute. But other than doing um, a live with it to show, I don't think I would sell any of these. My customer base, I don't think that anybody would purchase it. I didn't get the paper yet. Got to stay within my budget. So, but I did want to get those gems because I love embellishments. I use them a lot. Thoughtful Journey. I purchased this during pre-order. And my card on Monday was this here. Linda, I think you were asking on Monday, I think, I'm not sure. But this is Thoughtful Journey. This is the suite that came with it. It came, the stamp set with the dies. This paper is absolutely stunning. And this fun paper, I'm going to grab. Damon and Allie are away at a wedding, is why we have Miss Millie. And they were they missed a couple family weddings, so they asked for, I needed to make some wedding cards. So this is one of the samples that you'll see on Saturday if you're coming. But I made this card with, this is a different set, the sentiment, but there's that ink blending with that blending brushes, and my Wink of Stella that I absolutely adore. So this is this die here, just the plain, no stamping, and then this die here, they're out in the other room set up for Saturday, so everybody that comes can actually see what all is included. So this paper here, it's an ombre pattern. It's lovely, but that was the one wedding card I made. So you don't have to, just because it's got the stamp to coordinate, I didn't stamp anything on that, and I think it's a beautiful wedding card. And then the inside. All right. Moving on. Countrywood Site collection. This really spoke to me as well. This I got at the beginning, pre-order. There is a bird class, a bird card for the all occasion card class. So they really showed a lot of design work for this suite. So this is a mega suite with 2 different bundles. 2 different packages of designer series paper, the fun embossing folder, ribbon, as well as your pearls. I love these basic gray and smoky slate pearls. They are awesome. I'm using them a lot. I have to hold back and use something else. They're like my favorite iridescent pearl basic jewels. I use these on, I would say 50% of my, anyways, of my projects use those pearls. These new pearls could be my second new favorites. I use them a lot. This paper is it on low inventory? If there's something you really want, always with a new catalog, if you want it sooner rather than later, make your list, order what you really want right away, because things sell out quickly and it might take a while for them to get back into stock. Stampin' Up! Creates their own stamps, photopolymer and the red rubber cling, so that doesn't have to that you don't have to, like, it'll come back into stock sooner. However, things like dies, they're manufactured in another country. So that's going to take longer to get back into stock. So just be aware of that. You got debated on the suite, but you did get the paper for now. Yeah, it's a great suite. A great suite. And this is my Country Flowers, is my class to go for May as well. That sign up deadline is not until towards the end of the month, because it's not going to ship out until the end of the month. So, and then Unbounded Beauty. And I like the way the images, the way they have things in this catalog, the layout. I really like it. What are you guys thinking of it? Are you liking this new layout for the catalog? These are sold out right now and are not back in stock. I believe it was in June, because they are not manufactured in Utah where Stampin' Up! Is. So it's going to take some time to get back. This is another big suite. The only thing I got from this suite is I got the paper, the sparkle paper, and the embellishments, and I got those during pre-order in April. Oh, the Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. Oh my gosh, I love these. They fold up so nicely. You like it, Marina? I know some people, I've heard, haven't been overly keen on it, but no negativity. I like it. There are a few things I would tweak next time if they asked my opinion, but they're not asking my opinion. So, hey. All right, so Layers of Beauty. This is lovely. I've got one card that I created. I actually created 3 cards because I created 2 other wedding cards and I gave them away to Damon and Allie. They wanted 5 wedding cards altogether. So yeah, I was very busy creating for them. This has the masks as well, and I got a swap card in the mail today from my friend Shauna from Moose Jaw. Oh my gosh, Shauna's card is stunning. It is so beautiful. You'll see it on Saturday. Oh my gosh, it's lovely. So this, you use blending brushes with these masks. They're in the other room. You can stamp in colors, which is what I did with my card, or you can stamp it and use your masks to build the color. Then this is something new that Stampin' Up! Has got. We have the stamp set, and you can either get a punch or you can get the dies. Which would you prefer? Hello, is it Zana? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I hope I did okay. So this is something new, um, either the punch or the dies. I think personally for this one here, I would rather the dies because I could get three at once. Put all three down on my paper and crank it through my machine. Um, and there you go, rather than punching one at a time. Now the keeping tabs, that would be a punch because the die is just the one die. So I would totally do the punch because that's quicker and easier. However, for people with mobility issues with their hands, if you've got some arthritis or something, the die might be easier. Oh, you ordered the Keeping Tabs bundle with the die, did you, Linda? Interesting. Yeah, dies take up way less space. And if you're going camping in your trailer, then that's what you would do. Yeah, I'm surprised that they've got three dies for this labeled, but only one with that. It's kind of different, but this is a very cute set. Lots of different ideas. I like the note card or the notebook. Very cute. And taking your mini, yes. That's the one thing that they don't have in this catalog. The previous catalog, if it fit the mini machine, there would be the mini icon. Where this one they don't have that, so you just have to take a look at it to see whether or not it's going to fit. The mini machine, your plates are only 3 inches wide, so you can't have a really wide die with the mini machine. Now this is cute, but I don't have any grandbabies. I have grand dogs and cats. So, but this is a very cute set. Very cute. And then of course I do have this set. I've already done a card with a mouse. Adorable. Love the dies. I buy for me. I buy what makes me happy. I think you should always do that. If you're buying to um, as a demonstrator, if you're only buying thinking, oh, what's going to sell, well, then you might struggle with your creativity. Whereas I buy what makes me happy, and cute critters really make me happy. So I buy the ones that really appeal to me, like this one here. So cute. Okay, then Pocket Thoughts. We had a pocket die before. This is cute. I really like the stamp set. The dies I'm not quite sure on. I know how to make my own rosettes, so I'm not sure about this. It's cute. Like I said, I tell the truth. Like these are cute cards, but yeah, although this would be quicker than cutting your, and the fact that it has the scallop and the pointy, be quicker than cutting your designer series paper and then going through and scoring every 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch, depending on how big you want that rosette to be. But yeah, that's just my opinion. And always make sure that if it's a bundle that you're wanting, that you're buying the bundle price. So your bundle is here. I would really hate it if you went and ordered the stamp set and then ordered the dies separately if you wanted the two together, because you're going to save 10% by purchasing it as a bundle. So always look for the code that says stamp set plus dies. I ordered this. because I have a baby shower to go to at the end of the month, or end of June, first Sunday in June. Oh my gosh. Yes, the first Sunday in June. Um, so I got this for the sentiment right now because I got a different set for the image that I'll show when we get to it. Attention shoppers, oh so cute. Oh, I made the cutest card for my occasions, all occasion card class with this. This is such a fun set. I really like this set. It's so fun. You don't have to use the shopping cart if you don't want to. The images are awesome. The sentiments are awesome. Bistro Burger. This is coming to me as well. I thought it was really cute. It will be great for guy cards. Um, I just think it's fun and it's cute. If you're having a barbecue, you're going to have some people come over, you want to do some invites, this would be super fun to use to do that. This one here, I lived through TVs like that with the antenna ears. Yeah, retro. I'm dating myself, but I grew up that you had to get up and go turn the channel by hand. There was no clicker, and you had to move those bunny ears to get that signal. So, I mean, it's fun, but it's not me. Like I said, I lived through that, so yeah, it doesn't appeal to me like it does to maybe others who weren't around when we had TVs like that. Okay, butterflies. Um, every year we get new butterfly sets. This is pretty. This set here, you guys, these circles, I ordered this because there's 12 circles in this die set with different, um, what do you want, cutouts. So this style here with just the stripey on the side, your dashies, I don't know what to call them, so I'm making up words. But yeah, and then of course these images, they're very simple, very elegant, and I am more drawn to, as you can tell, I am more drawn to this style than, this is a very pretty, but there's a lot going on. So this is more Marcy style in this. But yeah, these dies alone to me are going to be great. 12. Wow, that's fabulous. Okay, then we've got In the Grove. We had something similar before. Um, this is very nature. This reminds me of the oak tree in the Lovely as a Tree. That was the very first stamp set I bought. I still own it. It's a wood set, but this is fun for your nature lovers, both of these. Inspiring Snapdragons, cute. Seaside Wishes. This comes with that hybrid embossing folder, meaning that it embosses the cardstock as well as die cuts out at the same time if you want. So fun. Love the sentiments. It's on my wish list. This is really cute, this decor piece. And this looks like they've used, I don't know if that's cardstock or if they've used that clay. Marina, you got some Dutch sets when you were in Holland. How fun. How fun. That's awesome. Yeah. I have a girlfriend who sends cards to her family in Holland, and you know, when you get the kits and they have all the sentiments that they're printed already that you just punch out, and they are in different languages. I always give my girlfriend Joanne my Dutch sentiments so that she can add them to her cards for her family. Uh, yeah. Oh, you ordered the Seaside Wishes. You love anything beachy. Yeah, so nice, so beautiful. And you go down south to actually see starfish and sand dollars. Me at Lake Huron, yeah, we don't get those. Okay, Encore. So this is all the products that have carried over from previous catalogs. This is the Spring Mini. This one is the was the holiday catalog. Um, so when they were retiring but carrying over, I really promoted that if you liked it, like the beach day, that's what I used for Maisie's Makes in May, or in April, I'm sorry, April. Um, if you liked it, purchase it before that catalog went out, because now if you like it, you're not going to save 10%. You're going to pay $47 for those dies. It's a lot of dies, as well as 28 for the stamp set. So it's always a good idea, if you really do like it, to purchase it as a bundle. So we've got all of these fabulous bundles that have carried over in here. I like that Stampin' Up! Has shown us in large both the stamp set and the dies, showing side by each. And then here we're talking about our photopolymer, or our cling. I call it red rubber cling because it's red rubber, but it's got that new cling that sticks to your blocks. If your cling stamp, if it's not sticking anymore, give it a little bath. If you're, well, same with your photopolymer. With time and use, sometimes they don't stick as well to your clear blocks. So all you have to do is give them a bath with a gentle cleaner like Dawn dish liquid, or just a wet, warm washcloth. Clean it off, because dust and stuff like that may have gotten built up on that stamp and interferes with you getting it to stick to your block. All right, and then we've got, these are showing that in the online store. So these are carrying over. This is carrying over the sea turtle from the annual catalog, and Planted Paradise is carrying over from the mini catalog. These are both reversible, meaning that you can stamp both sides. You stamp the one side. Let me turn around here, and here we go. Sea turtle is right here. So what that means is, and this is a good size, you guys. It's a really good size stamp. It's huge. Like, pull that off. So what that means is, this side here is all your detail on that stamp. You would stamp that with your darker color to get that detail, clean it off, and then put it on this way with the detail side on your clear block or your stamp platform. Grab a block here. So first we are attaching it to the clear block with that detailed side up, inking that up, stamping it. Then you're going to clean it, take it off, and put it back on your block. And now this is the smooth side. So you're now going to, with a lighter color, you're going to ink this up. and stamp right over top of your previously stamped image so it fills in with the lighter. You wish they had the dies for this too? Me too. But I love fussy cutting. I find it very relaxing and fun. However, in my previous life, I was a licensed hairdresser. Although actually I still have my license, but I don't do hairdressing at all anymore. I just keep my license for my quality shampoos and products. But yeah, so that is the reversibles. In case, I know I'm going through a lot. I'm taking a long time, talking a lot. But if we've got new people, maybe new to Stampin' Up, new to crafting, I want to make sure that everybody's understanding. You might have had questions about that before. But Linda, that image of the turtle is huge, so that wouldn't be too bad to fussy cut. And if you have the good Stampin' Up paper snips, these make fussy cutting so much easier. Longer bladed, like my ribbon scissors here, you can't fussy cut with these. These are my ribbon scissors. They only get used for ribbon, and I will hurt you. I used to tell my kids, Mommy will hurt you if you use these scissors on something other than ribbon or fabric, because paper dulls scissors over time. But these, they're short and very pointy. That blade is perfect for your fussy cutting. Then our blocks, we lost a couple blocks. Clear blocks, love them. Here's where you find them. And then of course, these showing us some more that are online store. Some things, a lot of products move to the online store, so that is where you're going to find it. Oh, you wish they would bring back the ribbon scissors? Yes, I have 2 pairs of ribbon scissors that I tucked away when the kids were little, and if they got into the drawers in my craft desk, they knew, don't touch Mommy's ribbon scissors, because they're fabulous. Because these things, after a while, when you first get them, they work great, but after you've been cutting with paper, they just kind of fray and pull at the material of your ribbon. So yeah, so online store to get the other products that have carried over, but they're not in the catalog. Otherwise, the catalog would be ginormous. I appreciate that the catalog is smaller, so that when I was mailing to my few long distance customers, it was easy. It was less expensive to mail them. It was $5.80, something like, or about $6 to mail a catalog, on top of the $5.50 before tax and shipping to purchase the catalog. So that's why I always said, if you're purchasing from another demonstrator, please request that you get a catalog from them, because it costs us money. We have to buy them to give them out, and I'm happy to do that if you're shopping with me. If you're not shopping with me, please request it from the demonstrator that you are shopping with. All right, again, featured in our online store. I'm so glad these 2 carried over. So glad. They're so fun to play with. This is really cool. It's on my list, but with a question mark as to how much I would use it, but I do really like it. If you have it and you like it, let me know what you think. They're showing you day or night, what you could do with it. So cute, so fun. I love all the inspiration in this catalog. Background stamps. So these have all in our online store. Watercolor World. I will never get rid of that. That's the one set that I presented at On Stage in Montreal. I did a scrapbook page with that, as well as a couple cards. So this will stay forever with me because I love it. Background stamps are so fun and great to add to your cards, your projects, for different looks. All right, so these are $1 million sales achievers. If you sell $1 million US of Stampin' Up products in your, however long, whenever you do it, you get to design, have a stamp set designed with your name on it. So that's what the million sales milestone achievers, that's what they get to do. My girlfriend Diana Gibbs, Stamping with Di in Arizona, she reached her $1 million sales more than, like, was that last spring? Her stamp set comes out next spring. I have no idea. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what it is, but that is a really cool bonus that Stampin' Up offers. That's amazing. So this is Margaret Van Vliet. On the Greek cruise that I earned with Stampin' Up a few years back, 5 years ago, Margaret Van Vliet actually sat at our table in the dining room. Such a nice lady. Her and her husband were absolutely the loveliest couple. So this was her set that she inspired. They give them their ideas and what they want, and then the Stampin' Up artist that they get paired up with creates it and then shares what it's looking like, and then they tweak it if need be, type of thing. But yes, so that is so cool that this was Margaret's, and I sat for dinner with her like every single night when we went on that Stampin' Up incentive trip. I haven't, I earned them another one during lockdown, but only 2. So yes. All right, let's keep going. So our storage is awesome here. All our different storage. There's the take your pick tool. Now somebody was asking, it's not in here, somebody was asking about Wink of Stella. Did I put it? Oh, and I put it away. It's not here. Oh, yes it is. So we haven't come to it yet, so I'll just wait a second. So we have storage that your ink pads and your Stampin' Write markers, as well as your Stampin' Blends, will fit in, as well as your blending brushes. Awesome. Then we've got Stampin' Mist to clean stamps. It kind of, I use my chamois, but then I also give them a bath with the Stampin' Mist because it conditions the stamp as well. Big stamp, thank you stamp. If you've got a small business of any kind, this stamp is fabulous. I ordered this. So here is our paper. Now I had a customer ask me if the thick basic white was gone. She couldn't find it in the catalog. They don't have all the papers in one spot anymore, so that's can be a little confusing. So on page 99 is where your thick basic white cardstock, that's the cardstock that I use for my card bases. I use my insert layers, and my top layers are always the or just a plain die cut. That is your regular basic white. My bases, or when I am coloring with my Stampin' Blends, they are thick. So they are 12 by 12 white and vanilla, and your basic white, and very vanilla, and then thick basic white is found on this page, as well as your in color, or yeah, um, your assortments of your in color, as well as your brights, subtles, regals, and neutrals. Your 6x6 designer series paper is here. Showing more products that went to the online store. Simply Scored. I love my Simply Scored. My Stampin' Trimmer has a scoring blade, but I use my Simply Scored every time. And then our blending brushes. So there's little gems on every single page. So go through your catalog multiple times. And then if you can't find anything, reach out. And if I'm your demonstrator, I can help you find it, or reach out to your demonstrator. All right, look at these cute little kids. They're adorable. Now, this is the stamp set that I ordered. I actually goofed and ordered two. So one of my team members is ordering something else of the equal value, and we're trading. I love this cute set. Hello, Grumpy. I'm going to make a card for my father-in-law with that one. But that little baby there, I think. See, welcome, Sweet Pea. The baby shower I'm going to, the baby's not here yet. So that's why I can't say welcome, Sweet Pea. Hello, Margaret. You make me happy. This set is just so cute. I just think it's adorable, and I just had to have it. And then we've got fun flying by, let's wander. And then here's our mini alphabet dies. Here's that rotary cutter that I was talking about. Take your pick crafters tips. Talking about doing invitations. I have an invitation set that I've had for years. I don't have many. I don't have any reason to have invitations sent out. So, okay. So if you like to color from our home, this would be great for to give cards to somebody who you know likes their spa days and stuff like that. Our specialty papers. Metallic natural or enamel effects, gold foil sheets, blah 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 is all here. Miss Maisie now wants down. I think I can let her down, and hopefully Maisie says goodbye, ladies. She says bye, bye bye. There she goes. So all our ribbons are here on this page here. I think I hope that they haven't, I didn't notice them on any other pages, because they did that with some embellishments, I think. So all of your ribbons and twines are on this page. Here's our embellishments. A nice big size to really see. And then our adhesive. Love my adhesive. Stampin' Seal, I use this all the time. Yes, I did order the new basic beige. I love it. It is fabulous, Linda. I really like it. So we've got our tear and tape, our mini glue dots, your different types of dimensionals. Our black dimensionals are perfect for your dark colored cards. Foam adhesive sheets, adhesive sheets, strips, watercoloring, So our watercolor pencils, our water painters. Honestly, I preferred the aqua painters, but I am getting used to the watercolor painters. Our soft pastels. So if you're watercoloring, you need StazOn, not Tuxedo Black Memento, because StazOn is an alcohol-based ink, and our ink pads are water-based ink. So that's why when you are doing the watercoloring, you need StazOn. If you are using your Stampin' Blends, they are alcohol based, so you need the Memento ink pad, which is water based, so that their opposites attract. Just think of that. If you go same as, you'll get a mucky, muddy mess. Okay, so then another, they have like stamp sets tucked here, there, and everywhere. I like how they show the bone folder for making fun folds. Oh, see, she went upstairs and now she's barking again. Sorry. Our paper trimmer is listed here, as well as your cutting blades. And if you're metric, they have a metric blade guide, curved label punch that for slider cards. This carried over from another catalog. You like the basic beige cardstock, but not happy with the stamp pad. It has a greenish tone to it. I haven't used the stamp pad yet. I've been using a lot of the cardstock. Oh, I apologize. The people across the street are home and pulling in their driveway, and the girls are barking again. All right, so then we've got shaker card things. See what I said about the embellishments? They're on a different page, some of them. But I already have these, and I already have these because they're carried over, so this is fun. This is to show you how to mask as well. And here, this is carryover, but this is like that rose set when I was talking about the masking. It's got the masks that use your blending brushes to create that image. Embossing powders. You cannot get the embossing powders yet. Stampin' Up is working with a new company for our Wow embossing powders, and they're not ready yet. They're not done producing them, so we have to have some patience. I have my other embossing powder, so it lasts for years. You love pages 118 and 119, the explanations. Yes. Yes, Marina. Thank you for saying that. Tells you all about it. We only have the one kind of watercolor paper. We used to have shimmery white cardstock that you could, I loved watercoloring on shimmery white cardstock. I loved it. They don't carry that. That retired a couple years ago. But yeah, so it tells you and shows you the different ways to create. I love that it explains it. It really does help. And then our embossing paste, you can use our dies with a window sheet to create your own mask. You can add ink from the ink refill to embossing paste to change it to the color that you want. We did that in a couple different scrapbooking pages back when I did Scrapbook Club. Yeah, years ago. A lot of fun. So you're embossing. Embossing is so much fun. It's magic to see that come to life. And then we've got our embossing folders. So I think I don't have, I ordered this one and this one yesterday. This one here and this one here just arrived. These are huge, you guys. Let me show you. Huge. So, where okay. This is the normal size embossing folder. Let me grab a piece of cardstock to throw behind it. Come on. All right. So this is the new one. This is a 3D. It's thicker, so it really manipulates that cardstock to make that pattern really pop. This is one of the new ones. Look at the size difference. Get it in camera view there. Look at that. It's huge. It is ginormous. So this one here is a regular, meaning it's thin. It still does a lovely job on that paper. So your sandwich is a different type. But now look at this one. This is a 3D one. I used this today when I was creating a card. Let me get down a bit. Look at that. I mean, wow, it's gigantic when you compare the size. So these here, you would have to use your standard Stampin' Cut Emboss machine because they will not fit in the mini. Isn't that awesome? So for scrapbooking layouts, the scrapbookers out there, or home decor projects, these are going to be fabulous because they're so big that you can really do more with it than the smaller ones. Love them. All right. You've used the swirl. It's so nice. I literally just got this. It arrived yesterday. So I literally just used it today. But wow, I love it. All right, so here's our markers. Our Stampin' Right markers are down here. And then our Stampin' Blends are up here. So we've got our natural tone blends. And of course the blends are paired with the Memento ink. So your black ink pad and your ink refill. Because remember, they are opposites. Our Stampin' Right markers. Look at this color wheel. It's so awesome. If you need help, I need help. I took art all through high school, but yeah. And it tells you, it explains monochromatic, complementary, analogous, and triadic. I mean, yes, it really is incredible. Thank you, Stampin' Up, for doing this for us. It's really going to help us, everybody, when you're creating and you're trying to figure out what kind of colors to put together. This takes the guesswork out, and yeah, it's telling you your different color combinations and all that. It's so fabulous. Now, Stampin' Up did one for on stage, and my girlfriend Diana, it was only for on stage attendees, and my girlfriend Diana sent me their extra one because her husband Jeff went with her as her supporting demonstrator. So they got double. So she, being the amazing sweetheart she is, sent me this. And so many people asked Stampin' Up to please bring a copy for everybody into the Stampin' Up world. And they listened, and there's one coming. Now it'll be a little different than this one because I don't remember. Let's see, Shy Shamrock. Yeah, this one here has from On Stage in Houston. This one here has your in colors. The one that Stampin' Up is creating right now does not have the in colors, so it will be timeless. So it will last a whole lot longer because in colors come every 2 years. Every 2 years, a color family of them retires and a new set comes in. So yay. But in the meantime, you've got one in your catalog, plus you've got those bits over here talking about them, explaining it, and showing samples. I love that. That is just amazing. And then we've got our color families. And I have not seen my Wink of Stella pen in here. Did I pass it, ladies? So Wink of Stella. Somebody was asking, what is Wink of Stella? So pause for a moment. Wink of Stella, it was out of stock for a while because the manufacturer was having problems. So what you do, so this is Wink of Stella, those spots, that is Wink of Stella that I take it's like a pen, you shake it up really well, you push on the side. In the States, I know that they've got more colors. So you never do it over your project. Never load your pen over your project because you will get a big blob that will wreck it. So you shake it up, you press where it says push here on the side until you see some of that glitter liquid fill that barrel, and then let's grab this pink so that we've got something behind here. So then, okay, focus, there we go. So can you see that it's sparkly? So then you're gonna brush that. I don't want to wreck that cardstock. You're gonna brush that onto your project. You can see that's wet, but it takes a minute to dry, but it adds that little bit of sparkle. So like for flowers, or like I said, you can tap it over your project to add that sparkle splatter that I personally love. So here's all our color families. So you've got your cardstock, your ink pad, your ink refill, and your blends. Or you can order it by family, meaning that you're going to get 20 sheets. So it's going to be a mixture of all the colors, a couple sheets of each one of those colors. That way you can try it out and see what color do I really like, what color don't I like as much, so that you can then turn around and order full packages instead of ordering full packs and then finding you're not really using it that much. So that's a much more economical and smart shopper way to do it. And then we've got our basics over here. You are very welcome. And then our index. So this is where you go to find everything. So it's your adhesives, your embellishments, your dies, embossing folders, inks, memory keeping, paper, all that, your stamps, and it tells you what page to go to. Isn't that fabulous? So when you're looking for something, go to your back and it's going to tell you where to go. And that, my friends, is it. That is that very long catalog walkthrough, but with new people I wanted to make sure I went over everything, and so that you might have questions. You might not know. I don't know everything, but what I do know, I am happy to share with you so that you can then be more confident when you're going through the catalog and when you're looking at products and using products. All right, you guys, that is all for me today. Don't forget about that starter kit special. I would love to welcome you to my team of sassy stampers. Don't forget, right here, Strathroy, message me for my address if you don't know it. 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. I will have lots. You don't see the new ink color ink refills bundle. I didn't get the refills yet. Where's our, no, they're not bundling them. So you can only, you have to purchase them separately. There's the Stampin' Pad bundle. There's your markers, the 5 bundle, your 6x6 designer series paper, your cardstock. So you have to purchase those ink refills separately, no bundle. And that's why I didn't get them yet, because I was spending my money on other stuff. I will get them. I usually get them at the same time, but during pre-order we could not purchase them, so I didn't get them then. So now they have to wait. Yes, so I'll have some treats, some water. Come have a look. Take a look at my classes. Maybe do some shopping. Some BOGO shopping with my retired. So that is all for me tonight. I know I was long-winded. I apologize. Generally, I'm only 30-ish minutes. That is my email. If you have any questions at all, please reach out. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. And that, I'm a pink girl. There's 2 different shades of pink. That's my website. So that is all. Have a fabulous night. Have a fabulous weekend. And I will see some of you on Saturday. I am so excited. And I will be live on YouTube on Monday morning at 11 a.m. with a fun new card to share with you. All right. Good night, everybody.